This is a video demonstration to go over the child support receipts application. In this demonstration, we will go over key features of the app. Just keep in mind that this is an MVP and everything is subject to change. To start us off, we will be looking at the sign-in page. When the user first opens the app, they'll be prompted to sign in via the sign-in page with a username and password. If they do not have an account, they can hit the do not have an account link, which will take them to a similar page and prompt them to create an account via various ways. Once a user signs into the application for the very first time, they will be greeted with this missions page, which will have the mission statement, vision statement, and management goals. The user navigation will allow each user to view the different sections of the application. For this demonstration, we will be focusing on the receipts page, and the contacts us section will be demonstrated later on. The receipts section of the application gives the user a history of receipts that they have paid, and on the received section, a similar view is given where they can see all the receipts that they have received, all the receipts/payments that they have received. When the user wants to create a receipt, they will be able to do so by hitting the Create Receipt button, which will take us to this page. It will auto-generate a receipt number. The user will be able to select the month and year and the date, the recipient that is going to, their email, the amount, and the categories will allow the user to select the different categories, for example, medical, schooling, and etc. Lastly, we have frequency, which will add whether this is a payment, weekly, bi-weekly, and so on. The notes section will allow the user to put notes onto the receipt. The signature is auto-generated based on the sender, and after submitting the receipt, a new receipt on the paid section will be generated with all the details and a little eyebrow here that says new. Overall, that is the main functionality of this application: to view paid receipts, view received receipts, create a receipt, and so on. If you want to view existing receipts, whether received or paid, the user will be able to do so by selecting receipt from the list, from the history list. This will take them to this section, which will show if the receipt is either a receipt that they have received or if it's a receipt that they have made a payment to. It will show all similar details: receipt number, the date, the recipient's email, the amount that they received, the category, and the frequency of that payment. Additional notes, signature. The user will then be able to download the receipt or email the receipt to other individuals if needed. The download will be going to the files directory of the device that the application is on. The contact section, it's a standard contact section which will allow the user to send a message, be able to view any contact information about the organization and so on. That is everything for the demonstration. Thank you all.